Hello and welcome to Wonderful Entertainment, where today I'm playing a game from a friend of mine who uploaded this game to itch, which means you can all play it now. It's called Close Knit. Don't know what I'm getting into, but giving it a shot. I'm not sure. Should I read them out? Yeah, why not? This is our one and only stop. All passengers must disembark. Please make sure you have all of your belongings with you. If you're visiting, welcome. If you're coming home, welcome home. Oh, I can leave? Yeah. Ooh, damn, I got hops! Yo! Da, 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 da. This already looks very beautiful. The mouse can be seen. No mouse, no mouse. The old weathered sign stands at the pier. It's been years since you've been here, but with your grandma getting old and ill, how could you not come see her? The air smells like sea salt in childhood. You must get to grandma's house before it gets dark. I mean, with hops like these, I wonder if Granny has hops like these. Okay, so that's about the distance my hop goes. Cool. I don't know. Guess we're going uptown. Oop, oop. The flower shop has been here since you were a kid. Your grandma loved the sweet smell of those peonies? Peonies? Whatever, I'm gonna mispronounce it. Oh, that was not my goal. That was not my goal. Get me out. Get me out. Okay, I can just go into the sewer if I really want. Oh, a bit floaty, but I'm getting it. Like, you can make a lot of distance when you're going up. Up. You're going up, but you can get a lot of horizontal distance while you're doing that. I thought this was uptown. Nope, hey. It's full of mail, plenty of junk, and even more letters for Grandma. Some requests, some advice, some will get well soon cards, filled with inky platitudes. Your own card is mixed in there. You suppose you sent it to her too late? Do I have a crouch or something? How do I get... Oh, I can just go down. Cool. I gotta say, even though I'm a bit biased since I know one of the creators, this actually looks really phenomenal. Like, I have no notes to how good this art style looks. I think it speaks for itself. You should probably say hi to Grandma before going through her old stuff. What if I just don't? Grandma, it's good to see you. Oh my stars, how long has it been? You've gotten so big. I don't know why these are the voices I'm going for. You were still the size of a wee bean the last I saw you. I think the British was accurate. I stopped growing when I was like 16. Well, I'm just happy to see you, dear. I've been seeing that little sprout head of yours. Fucking rude. Grandma. Never mind, how's your health? Indy said you weren't... Oh, fuck. It's really annoying when I misread who's talking. Never mind, how's your health? Indy said you weren't well. Oh, that child's a warrior. But I'm glad you two are still so close. Why not? What can I do for you, Grandma? Water or maybe groceries? You probably need your rest. Oh dear, you finally visit after all these years and I don't even have the strength to cook for you. I've just had so little energy these days. But don't worry, Poppet. Fuck. I'm getting more validated about choosing an English accent for her. Don't you worry, Poppet. I'll be alright. You didn't need to come all the way here from the city. Don't you have school? I graduated. It's fine. I wanted to take care of you. I should have been here sooner. What this is? Oh, it's as I always say. Even the most unruly of knots can be fixed with care and effort. Let's not dwell on mistakes, darling. There's always time to correct them. Oh, that reminds me. Would you be a dear and go fetch my old knitting needles? They're in the attic, and getting up there is such a pain these days. These old bones don't clamber over things quite so much anymore. Your knitting needles? You don't mean your magical needles? Grandma, if you can't even make it to the attic, do you really think you should be going out and doing magic again? Darling, this town needs someone to look after it. It needs its needlemancer. The threads of fate that tie our community together would come undone without upkeep. Ever since the founding of Pearl Coast, our ancestors and the magic they passed down... You don't have to tell the story again, Grandma. I know you love helping I know you love helping everyone, and I know how important this is. Fine, I'll get the needles, but I'm making you some dinner. I'm gonna have to drink a lot more water if I want to keep up these voices. I'm already slipping out of the Fern voice and just going with my normal voice. That's not a good sign. Damn. Big ass attic. It does feel very doodle jump. I don't know if that's the point. It's like a comfy sort of doodle jump. And I'm fucking bad, bro. No. Me proving once again that I'm bad at video games. I mean, when is that not true, huh? What? There is no way that there's like a weighted puzzle here or something. Like, is that what we're doing? No. No. She's very slippery as a character, but she does come to a nice stop a lot of the time. Grandma's trusty knitting needles, essential to helping the townspeople with needlemancer magic. Ever since you were way too young to be handling sharp objects, you've watched Grandma command these with ease. Left click to throw a needle, and left click again to magically recall it to you. The needle can pin down faraway objects. Helpful for when you're in a pinch. Like everything else in the attic, they're covered in a hefty layer of dust. You wonder how long it's been since Grandma felt well enough to do her magic, and it strikes you just how long you've been away. Yeah. Okay, cool. Is that bag among us? Huh? Dun 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 dun. God, she has a lot of teddy bears in this attic. What if I pin you down, huh? Wonderful! Looks like those old things still have some shine to them. It's really been a while, hasn't it? When you get old like me, you stop worrying about things like that. And I can still sense the magic running through them, darling. Did you use them? Did the magic work for you? I mean, I tried, but it's not you, Grandma. I don't have the skills you have with magic. All in good time, darling. But for now, what day is it today, dear? My memory isn't what it used to be. It's Tuesday. Ah, it's that day of the week, isn't it? What do you mean? Do you remember what the duties of a needlemancer are, my dear? Kind of? Helping the town, stuff like that. Indeed. For years, I and those who wielded the magic needles before me have channeled the powers of this ancient magic. Grandma, I feel like you're making it sound more mystical than it is. I'm not a kid anymore. Ho ho, don't I know it. Either way, this magic is potent stuff. It's necessary to keep our town close-knit and together. The powerful threads of fate must be maintained. Alright, Grandma, as ridiculous as you make it sound, I get how important this is, but you still shouldn't be going around the town. You need rest. Oh, listen, dear. There's a young lady working at the library, Scarlet. The library is a busy place. Our community relies on it to archive our history. But Scarlet insists she can handle it all by herself. A little uptight, that one, but sweet on the inside. Kind of like you, my dear. Hey? Hey. She got her system, everything in its place, all that. But an extra pair of hands never hurt. Certainly, it can't be easy running an operation of such size. Now, normally on Tuesdays, I go see her myself, but of course, you don't mean. Fern, my dear, do me a favour and go in my stead. What? I can't do that. I've never worked in a library, and I just said it. I barely know anything about your needle magic. Come on, Grandma, it's not like you. I probably just make things worse. No one wants that. Oh dear. Don't fret your little sprout head about it. I'm not asking for you to check up on how she's doing. No, I'm only asking for you to check up on how she's doing. No magic required. Fine. But does she need my help? I'm sure she doesn't want it. Oh dear, stop your worrying. Just go and see. Don't forget your needles. Grandma. I do say, I really... Like, if a mate of mine had made this, I would still think this is an amazing game. So you really came back? My grandma's sick. What am I supposed to do? So no hello? Harsh. Not like you said it to me. Look, I'm sorry about your grandma. I'm sure she'll be fine. But until then, someone needs to look over this town and our thread of needles. Threads of fate. Wait, what? I'm just here to look after my grandma. Once she's better, I'm going home. I thought this was your home. Don't say that. You know what I meant. I'm not taking up the family magic, Indy. Is that the only reason you want me back here? I'm not my grandma. I don't know the first thing about magic. So why are you even back here? Just to make yourself feel better for abandoning us to go off and frolic in the city for 4 years? Convenient. Damn! Everyone in this fucking town is such a bitch about the fact that y'all decided to, like, move and, you know, leave and have your own life. Honestly, Fern sounds like she was in the right if every single fucking person's like, no, the importance of our thread to keep us all together. No, fuck off. Let me live my life. I don't owe you that. It wasn't frolicking, okay? It was college. I went and had a fucking education, you dickhead. It was me trying to have a normal life away from here. Not like you won't understand what it was like here for me. I just want to knit and take care of my grandma. I can't do this magic stuff. I wouldn't know what to do anyway. You know what? Do whatever you want. I don't believe you can be a needlemancer. You definitely can't. Indy, you're a cunt. I bring a certain amount of sailor level swearing to cute indie games that people don't like. Hey, come on. There we are. Ooh. Cemetery. Okay. There's a lot in this game, isn't there? Jeez. I wasn't sure if this was going to be like a fast game or a short game, but it's an indie game with a small team, so... Ginger. What voice are you? I'm gonna get some water first. Welcome to the bakery. Can I grab something? Can I grab something for you? Oh wow, this place is new. Freshly renovated. My partner and I moved here from the Coca Valley 3 years ago. He makes the bread. I run the business. To think our small bakery could expand to a beautiful town like this one. But look at me, talking your ear off. Take a look around. Let me know if you have any questions. Can I just buy something? Come on, what if I want a pastry? Stupid game not letting me eat fucking pastries. So good. Cemetery, aka... You know what, I'm not going to make that joke, but given the fact that there is a cemetery in this game, I'm like, yeah, Granny ain't making it through the winter. Call that subtle foreshadowing, but... I'm gonna place that bet now. She ain't making it through the winter. I don't even know what season we're in, but she ain't making it through that. Alright, public library. Is there anything else up here? To the mountains. There's a tram as well. Alright, what do you want the needle for? What? I'm busy. You're Scarlet, right? I'm Fern. Keep your voice down in the library. Sorry. I didn't realize I was being loud. Of course you didn't. It's a delicate ecosystem I'm managing here. I don't expect you to understand. Okay, look. What do you need? A file? Archives? Reference material? If you want to use the computer, there's a wait list, so you better come back tomorrow. No, If not, don't bother me. I have actual work to do. Wait. My grandma sent me. Saffron? She was too sick to come, so... Her grandma's name is Saffron? Fern? Yeah, okay, sure. So what? Are you saying you're taking her place? No, of course not. More of a substitute needlemancer. You're keeping things in line until she gets better. She asked me to. I'm not trying to overstep. That's funny. That's funny. Are you even qualified to be her substitute? Do you even know how the differences between a knit and a... I don't even know how to pronounce that one. Pearl. How to cast a... cast on a sock invisibly? I guarantee the answer is no. Which increase stitch to use in each context? Hey, I know the difference between a knit and a pearl. I literally grew up in Pearl Lane. Oh, okay. So that's what that means. I don't know what that actually means, but I get that that's part of the analogy. Growing up somewhere doesn't mean you know how things work, especially when you haven't been here in years. Yeah, everyone's a bitch about that shit. Fucking. And a knit and a pearl aren't fundamentally different in result. The difference lies in how you approach the stitch. If you don't even know that, I don't see what place you have prancing around with those magic needles. Look, you're right. I don't know everything. In fact, I don't know much of anything. But my grandma told me to come here and help you, and she's sick, and I just... Help me? Is that a joke? I'm single-handedly running the biggest repository of knowledge on this side of the Pearl Sea. And whoever even are you? I don't have time for your games. Up in the archives. Don't follow me. No, I'm following. Can I go on your computer? I just want to look at that search history real quick. I gotta say, the stained glassing for a library does look fucking sick. Like, I'm used to that in a church reference, but stuff like, especially if you're doing the sort of basic color shapes for, like, kids to kind of understand shape and color, I think that's pretty good. Ugh. Of course the archives are a pain to get to. Wait, what did I make disappear? I thought... Hold on. Wait. What? What did I do? I can't believe that worked, I'll be honest with us. Can I even die in this game? Is that like a thing that can happen? Oh, hey. God, so much of this art is beautiful. Jeez. How the fuck do I get up to that one? Are you saying I need to do more here? No, I literally cannot. Got it. I don't remember if this is an original soundtrack. I believe it is. Like, this is not... Not to be rude. Like, overly complicated soundtracks. Like, I can imagine this being, like, a standard royalty-free track. But... it's very good. I think it is a bit better than just a royalty-free track that they found online. Or at the very least, they did a good job of finding a good one. And so far, the soundtrack has been very good. How the fuck do I even get up there? Does it have physics when I'm... What am I missing here? There's definitely something that the game wants me to do. I just don't know if I'm getting that. Wait, can I wall jump? No. Oh, come on. If I have to message one of the devs as to how to fucking do this, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, am I that bad of a fucking gamer? I'm not ruling out that I am, though. Is there a save system? Oh wait, that actually worked? Shit, I didn't notice. Oh thank God. Don't make me do another one like that, please. That was already so painful for no reason. This isn't a soft walk, is it? No, that was... ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, so it does have physics while moving. You're not allowed in here, you know. That's a lot of books. I never said the job was easy. But I'll manage. You should leave. I want to help. How could you possibly help me? You might have those needles, but you're not the needlemancer. You don't know anything about me. Did my grandma? Yes, of course. I don't know exactly what magic she did, but she kept this place and the community together. Everything's been different since she's been sick. But if you think you can just waltz in here and take over, I'm not going to trust you. Just like that, you're... Of course, I don't think that. My grandma. What she does for this town is special, and I'm just me. I'm not her. I'm just someone who loves to knit, and I don't claim to be the rightful owner... God, this plane. Rightful owner of these needles. I mean, God, I don't even know what I'm doing with them. I can't be her. I can't fix this. I can't make it all better. But I want to help you. So, will you let me? It's a mess back there. That's okay. No, you don't get it. It's a mess. It's not okay. I keep things organized. That's what I do. I take care of the books. And I don't get overwhelmed. Everybody gets overwhelmed. Not me. I'm not everybody. I'm the librarian, and people are counting on me. Would a little help be so hard? Too bad? Yes. I don't need help. I don't need to look weak. I don't think asking for help makes you look weak. Of course you wouldn't. But I'm not like you. I do know what I'm doing. I've got my system, and it works. And when it doesn't, I make it work. And if I don't, everything falls apart, and that can't happen. Do you even understand what that's like? I think so. Like, you're just treading water. Like, if you stop, you'll drown. You're right. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know not to force what can't be done. If you pull too taut, you'll snap. I can tell you love this place, and I can tell you love what you do, just like I love what I do. And once you want it to be a success, and if you want it to be a success, then maybe you'll have to ask for help once in a while. Maybe it's okay to acknowledge you can't do it sometimes. Of course I love this place. It's my life. I'd do anything to keep it up and running. Fine. I guess I see your point. Your grandma was good at getting people to understand, too. Maybe you're a bit like her. Did you just compliment me? Shut up. Aw, it's very cute. Wait, but if I'm back at the start, does that mean... Am I good here, then? Like... Does that mean we're done on this front? Where am I meant to go now, then? Yeah, I don't know, I like doing a bit of acting. Throws me back to the old days of drama, so... I feel like this game is the kind of game where I should, you know, give it a bit of voice. Because you can read all of this dialogue on the screen, but I feel like otherwise, if I don't do that, all you're gonna see is me bitching at platforming, which we all know I can't do basic platforming to save my life, so... Welcome home, dear. You're just in time. My radio show just ended. How is Scarlet doing? Not too swamped with work, I hope. She'll be alright. I didn't even really do any magic. I think maybe she just needs someone to talk to. And that's all it takes, dear. I do see some magic sparkling on those needles. Are you sure it's not just your eyesight, Grandma? How rude. I'll have you know I'm still sharp as a hawk. But I know you didn't mean anything by it, dear. And thank you for helping out with my duties. I know you just got home and are barely settled back in. It's no trouble at all, Grandma, really. Well, why don't you help your old Gran out with one more thing? Of course, errands, chores, whatever you need. But why do I get the feeling that's not what you mean? You must have passed by the little bakery in town. It's just north of here. They open up after you left, and you simply must try their chiffon cakes. Chiffon cakes? No. Oh, and they make the most delightful little cream puffs. I'm getting excited just thinking about them. Sure, I can grab us some dessert, Grandma. Oh, no, that's not what I mean. There's a lovely couple that runs the place. Ginger and Jasper. Okay. I thought it was going to be a spice theme, like Ginger and something else, but I couldn't think of a name for it, so Jasper. Yeah. So sweet. They're always swarmed with orders, and they're always bickering. I suppose when business is booming, things get stressful. Now, as part of my needlemancer duties, I see where this is going, Grandma. I told you, I can't do magic like you. I don't have the experience. There's no such thing as the magic in the needles. That's the spoiler. I'm guessing that right now. Well, it seems like your time with Scarlet was a great success. That wasn't any magic. I just got lucky and said the right things. It doesn't mean anything. I need more water. It's not that I don't want to. I love knitting, and I loved watching you do magic as a kid, but I just... Just what, dear? Never mind, I'll go. Wonderful, and bring us some cream puffs. I already love this game. It's a very cute and cozy kind of game, which I guess, yeah, look at the art style and tell me you weren't expecting this. It's got, I've never watched like a playthrough of Night in the Woods, but it gives me that kind of vibe. Would it kill you to care a little? Oh, I'm trying to remember what voice I gave her. Would it kill you to care a little more? Would it kill you to be a little more human? We're not all ambitious workaholics like you. Oh, it's not reasonable to get mad when you can't simply fulfill an... Oh, it's not reasonable to get mad when you simply can't fulfill an order? It's not as easy as you make it out to be. Like my fault, the shocks deflated. Fucking French shit. You're literally the head pastry chef. You should know this stuff. It's like you don't even want to try for our business. I can't move. No. Shit. Okay, the bickering, but I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. I was trying to move my character out of the way of Ginger. When will you stop putting words in my mouth? Oh my god. When will you stop putting words in my mouth? Oh my god. A customer! Hi! This is just like you. Is this a bad time? No, this happens all the time. Stop saying that. No, everything's fine. We're just having a little disagreement. Can I help you get something? Right, just pretend it's not happening. That's gonna help. I'm Fern? Saffron's daughter? My grandma sent me. I suppose you're here to tell Ginger she's been ridiculous? Or to tell him he needs to step it up? No, maybe it's not my place, but do you guys really fight all the time? No, I mean, sometimes I get a little annoyed. What do you mean? You have ridiculous expectations. I just want our business to grow. Don't you want that? Not if it means we're going to fight if we're going to be fighting all the time. We built our business out of love. Why should it get in the way of our relationship? Don't you mean, why should our relationship get in the way of our business? Okay, I don't want to overstep, but it doesn't sound like you two are listening to each other. You're just repeating the same fight over and over. Well, help us settle this then. Yeah, Fern. Who's right, him or me? What? That's not what I... Look, I don't even know everything, and I know that it's an issue of... I don't know, but I know that it's not an issue of who's right. You need to work out the problem. I know what it's like. It's scary, but you have to do it. What are you saying? I think... Oh. Wait, what? Mouse cursor, okay. If you're unhappy, don't force it. Doing what you love is the most important. I'd probably put a bit more of a balanced wording between the two, but I get why you can't do that. Doing what we love. You're right, I've been so caught up in expanding our business that I forgot why we started in the first place. But seeing our business grow makes you happy. Serving customers, watching them bite into a cupcake and say how delicious it is, that makes you happy, and it makes me happy too. Maybe we just lost sight of that for a bit. Do you still love baking? Of course, more than anything. The pressure made it hard, and that's why I was unhappy, but I could never not love the craft. Maybe we need to take a step back. We can afford to take a little break from sales. Don't bake for customers, bake for yourself. Because you love it. Really? Of course. Thank you, Fern. I think you were right. You're welcome? I feel like I didn't do anything. No, you did everything. Thank you. And if there's anything we can do for you or your grandma, I'm glad you two are working things out. Don't give me so much credit though. But if you're offering, my grandma really loves your cream puffs. Oh no, the shocks. It's all deflated. I will make a fresh batch for you and your mother, and your grandmother. This time with love. They seem immersed in their conversations. Pretty time for you to go home. It's probably going to be a lot of coughing and spluttering if I'm going to try and voice every single character and use both feminine and masculine volumes in my throat. Like, I can genuinely feel when I'm using my Adam's apple or not. You know, this more nasally sort of voice, I'm suppressing this part more when I'm doing the more, like, the female character voices, right? Fern somewhere in between. How did it go at the How did it go at the bakery, dear? Alright, I think it didn't do any magic this time either. I think they just need someone to hear them out. Someone to make them realize their relationship matters too, not just their business. I think they're going to close the bakery down for a bit. Until they figured things out. But I did get the cream puffs. Wonderful! I miss those dear little pastries, but seeing our community come together is sweeter than anything. I can feel the threads of fate growing stronger and stronger. What are you talking about, Grandma? I literally haven't done any magic. And yet, I can feel our bonds strengthening. Whatever you're doing, dear, it's special, and I'm so proud of you. For what? I'm not doing anything special, I'm just talking to people. Well, I think you've done a great job. The needle's magic is sparkling for you. I think I need some rest. Oh, and your friend Indy stopped by, said to meet them in the sewers. Something about when you guys used to hang out. I remember you two climbing down the manhole uptown. Sure, you know, the classic spot that all kids go and hang out at. Their local fucking sewer drain. If Indy plans to murk me, I'm gonna be very upset. I want him to know that right now, because I have a fucking needle and I will stab it in his eye. It's what it comes down to. Be danger. Ooh, crazy. Oh, some nice graffiti. I like that. G plus J. Oh, wait, I wasn't even noticing the button. The graffiti looks nice. Your mum's... Based. Hard respect. Oh. Oh, I see the puzzle now. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. No, oh, fuck. So let's go instantly. But it travels slowly. What happened in that one? Oh, that one I just fucked up. Nope. As we all know, I can't do basic platforming. It's not in my skill set. When that Pico Park video comes out, I will cry because it's awful. And it's probably the worst amount of basic platforming that I've ever done. Like, I really liked Mind of... How do we get out now? Did I just soft lock myself? Fuck's sake. I just straight up fucking soft locked myself. How do I get out now? Fuck! Alright, we're back. And this time I'm not gonna softlock, okay? This time I wouldn't do anything that's a very tight window. I just don't want a softlock game, please, I'm begging you. Oh, thank God. Whew. Fuck! Bro, I'm so close to asking the dev for some fucking help. This one's fucking with me, and I do not want to soft lock again. No! I actually almost did that one. Shit. Whew. I can't believe I did it. I was even down here. Just go way back up. Thanks. So scary. What? Oh, okay. More toxic waste. What are they doing in the city to have this much toxic waste? God damn it. God, if I have to come back and do this section again, I will cry. But I probably will, because this game doesn't actually have a save feature yet, which means I have things to— Nah! I mean, at least it's not a long game yet. Fuck me. A game this cute is making me rage? Wow, that's ah! No. God, fuck. It's so simple, but my ass keeps pressing the buttons in the wrong order. I have to jump first, idiot. No. No. How could you? How could you? I want you to know, this is actually taking me several minutes now, because I'm genuinely that bad. But you, as loyal viewers, already know that I'm like that. So it won't come as a surprise to you. The dev, if you're watching this, just know this ain't about you anymore. I'm just gonna say, a checkpoint system with like the rooms wouldn't... Like, I'm not saying that the rooms need checkpoints, I'm just saying I need the ability to save, because my ass is gonna fucking lose it. Oh, thank God. Oh, please let that be the end of this. Oh my God. Please, I need a drink. This is disgusting. Why did we ever hang out here? I think it's kind of cute. In a gross teens way. Anyway, I hear you've been making your mark around town. You must have been really working some magic with Ginger and Jasper. Huh? I've never seen them not bickering. It's insane. And Scarlet? You must be really good at this. I didn't do anything special. Really. Because people are saying the young new Needlemancer is making our threads of fate tighter than ever. Pretty good for someone who doesn't think they can do anything. I just got lucky. I didn't even use any magic. Fern, it's not about the magic. It's about the fact that you love your craft and you helped people. Why can't you see that? You're good at this. Why do you keep saying that? You know it makes me feel worse, right? I already feel like everyone's giving me credit I don't deserve, and now it's going to make me feel like I betrayed everyone if I become Needlemancer for real, and they find out I just suck. I don't want that, so stop trying to convince me. That's the reason you want to become the next... That's the reason you don't want to become the next Needlemancer? Do you realize how insane you sound? Everyone in town wants you to be your grandma's successor, but forget them. I'm sorry, I was selfish. Don't do it for us. But do it because you deserve it, because you're good at this. If you don't want to do it, that's a different story. I get it. Hell, if I got the chance to skip town like you did, who knows if I'd ever be back. But that's good reason, at least. None of this I'm not good enough BS, yeah? Of course I want to do this. I love knitting more than anything. And I love helping people, but I'm not as good as people think. What happened with Scarlet at the bakery? Those were flukes. I don't want people to rely on me, only to find out I was not as capable as they thought. I hate that feeling, like I'm lying to everyone. They think we're all just stupid or something. Excuse me? You keep saying, we think you're something you're not, like you've fooled us into thinking you're this brilliant Needlemancer who can do everything, but in reality you're just you. Well, everyone here thinks you're good enough, Scarlet. It's good enough. Even Scarlet, and she doesn't think anyone's good enough. Everyone, except you. So do you think we're all wrong, or just easily fooled? When you put it like that, when you put it that way, but what if it's true? What if I really am just lucky? If you give up now, we'll never know. So just talk to your grandma. Ask her to become her successor. She loves you. Okay. Yeah. Looks like the road's blocked off. It's almost as though the devs haven't added this area, yes. Good. That makes me realize this game's not as long as I was starting to think if they had a whole downtown area as well, that this game was going to go on for yonks, but yeah, I guess if this is as far as the game has built itself. Alright, Grandma. Is something the matter, dear? I love it. I do. I love knitting. Every stitch and every loop makes me love it even more. Even when I lose count of the rows, even when I mess up, I just want to keep going. I ain't got that kind of passion for knitting. I have tried knitting and I am ass at it. But, you know, I give it a shot. It's just not one of those things. My mum really did try taking it up during COVID and she does some pretty good stuff. Got a little beanie from her and everything, but yeah, COVID was that kind of time, really. I don't need to ramble on about that. I fail and I just want to keep knitting. I fail and I just want to keep knitting, just because I love it. For me, that's enough. I don't know if I can help others. I don't know if everyone's saying I helped them, but even now there's this little voice in my head telling me that they're just saying that to be nice. Welcome to depression, babes. But I want to believe them. That I made a difference. A small one, maybe, but a difference. I know I know I'm not good enough. I can't be organized like Scarlet, ambitious and creative like the Bakers, decisive like Indy. I can't use magic the way you can, Grandma. I can't knit as quickly and as precisely as you. I don't think I ever will. But I want to do it. I want to be the next Needlemancer. I know I'm not ready yet, but I've never wanted so badly to be enough. Oh, sweetie. Do any of us really know what we're doing? Even at my old age, I still make mistakes. And even in my youth, nothing I made was perfect. That little scarf I gave you before you left had mistakes too. I always felt that small thing wasn't good enough for my little girl. But I love that scarf. That warms my heart. We all have our doubts. And if you really want to, there's a way to know for certain if you're ready. How? High above the mountain lies the shrine of our ancestors. They will appear and acknowledge the next Needlemancer. It's an ancient ritual. Oh. I too climbed to the top to receive the title of Needlemancer, but the path is perilous, Poppers. It's without the ho-ho, I can't go into that voice easily. Ho-ho. It will not be an easy climb, and I shall not force you. I just want to hear. I just need to hear I can do this. If I get their acknowledgement, I'll do it. You've made up your mind, I see. Stay safe, sweetheart. As much as I want to, I can't go up there with you, but I'll teach you a trick. It's a little trick I learned in my youth, though it's more difficult to pull off now. When throwing your needle, press right-click instead for a little boost. Maybe it'll help propel you where you need to go. The old thing hasn't been operated in years. Looks like you'll have to make the climb yourself. Wait, I can't even jump on that? Really? Alright. So, what? Where is, like, the... Tootsies out to the trim. Ooh, I see. Ah, that's what they mean. One second. Steep climb, then what the hell was it I just did? The side of the sign fills you with trepidation. Oh, it's gonna fucking hurt, isn't it? Fine. Come on. Fuck. Fuck me. I just realized how hard this game's going to get for this last part, and I realize I am actually going to suffer quite a lot. Like, I just want the devs to know I never beat Celeste. And I don't think I ever will. Because I feel like this is a game designed for people who really like Celeste. I want my dev friend to know I would have given up on this game right here and there if it weren't for like our friendship, because I genuinely so shit at this kind of game. Oh, but I must, for all the voice acting that I want to do for this game. Oh. Oh, that was a rude one. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I feel like I'm playing fucking Only Up right now, or goddamn getting over 40s. I want the game devs to know that I'm suffering. And I'm gonna keep suffering until I finish this goddamn game. Ooh, that was almost so much suffering just in one moment. Like, I would have genuinely lost my shit. Oh. Wait, why would I want to go down now? Shrine? Shrine? The shrine stands before you, bathed in light. I made it. Maybe Indy was right. I can sense the magic here, on the needles. Hello, ancestors? What do I say? My name's Fern. I'm the granddaughter of Saffron, the current Needle Manta. I love to knit. I've done it since I was little, and I want to help this town. I know I haven't trained. There's so much I haven't learned. So many stitches, so many techniques. But look, I made the climb. I used the needles. I solved some problems in the town. I'm helping maintain the threads of fate, even though I'm not really sure how they work. But I'm trying. I'm trying as hard as I can. And if you choose me, I'm going to work so hard and learn so much more. The shrine stares back at me in silence. Look, I know I'm not the perfect candidate, far from it. Even a day ago, I had no clue I was going to do this. But my grandma's sick. If you don't choose me now, who's going to help everyone? So please. It's eerily silent here at the summit. Hello? God, why did Grandma and Indy make me think I could do this? This is so stupid. They were wrong. I was wrong. I can't do this. Why am I trying when I know I'll just fail every time? Now it's so much worse because I have to tell them. They place their confidence in the wrong person. Oh. Hello? Fern? Are you alright? Let me just get some more water. Indy? Everyone? What are y'all doing here? And how did you get up here? We took the tram. How did you get up here? I climbed using the magic needles. I thought I could do it, but the ritual failed. Nothing happened. I failed. I'm not going to be the next Needlemancer. I'm sorry, everyone. What do you mean? Just now you were so sure. Why do you need some ritual to prove it to yourself? But the shrine, my grandma said. Who cares about the shrine? Look, everyone's here. You brought us all closer together. Isn't that the entire job? Yes, and you do realize you've been doing it the entire time, right? What? Do you not know your history? Those needles would never work for you if you weren't worthy of wielding them. You might have thought you were doing it. God, why am I going Scotch? You might have thought you weren't doing any magic, but besides, that ritual is a total fairy tale. The ancestors of Pearl Coast aren't buried here. They're buried in the graveyard, which you would know if you ever cracked open a history book. Hey, I think the point she's trying to make, love, is that we're no ancestor spirits. There is no magic cancel to deem you worthy. Not here, anyway. Then, why would Grandma send me here? Maybe it had to do with the fact... Maybe it had to do with the fact that by the time you got up here, you proved it to yourself you could. I proved it to anyone else. Yeah, the real ritual was the friends you made along the way. Fucking dipshit-ass Jasper. I'm glad I'm struggling to remember how I did your voice. Yes. Not quite, love, but it does matter. It doesn't matter. Fern, you didn't need magic. You had skill, patience, and a love of the craft. Isn't that enough? You might not know the difference between a knit and a pearl, but you cared enough to keep going. Are you feeling better now? If not, I have cream puffs waiting for you. My new recipe. See? Come on, let's go home. This is your home, right? Alright, let's go. I kind of wish I'd gone and explored a few little areas, but I can always go and do that later. Hell, you can go do those areas now. I'd like to thank the devs. Let's pull up the itch.io page. They're doing a, this game was a part of a game jam, so Luxil, as well as the other people involved, thank you very much. This is a very fun game, and I enjoyed it a lot. I look forward to seeing it when it's, you know, both fully developed and or, well, see how it goes with this little... Actually, by the time I upload this video, there's a chance that gamejam would have already been reviewed, judged, and done, so... Yeah. I hope I didn't make your dialogue sound cringe with the voice acting that I did, so sorry about that. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Wait, thank you for watching. God damn it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. That's the fucking outro.